This week, an Austin couple heads back to Greece, hoping to get justice for their son. The retrial for the men accused of killing him is set to begin on the 21st.
We had a chance to speak with Phil and Jill Henderson, whose son, Bakari, was brutally beaten and killed almost 5 years ago, to hear what they're hoping for in this retrial and how they're keeping his memory alive.
We are those parents that we really didn't have sitters. We just took our kids with us. And Bakari traveled with his bears.
And this is him a field day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the memories.
And then this is one of my favorite pictures. Bakari was about 2, and this was Easter.
Phil and Jill Henderson hold on to.
And he would, always greet everyone, make sure that, you knew he was there.
His laughter, his smile.
This was graduation.
That zest for life that lit up their witty, whimsical middle child.
And we have the gavel from when he was with the Speaker of the House.
Those happy memories are what they cling to. A sharp contrast to the video of what investigators say were 22-year-old Bakari's last moments alive.
No, I haven't looked at it. I just feel like it's not something I need to add to my memory bank at this time. When it flashes up, I just look away.
Now the Hendersons will once again fight for justice for their son as they return to Greece for a retrial that's been delayed years due to the pandemic. In July of 2017, Bakari Henderson was with friends in Zakynthos, Greece, shooting photos for his new clothing line. They stopped at a bar where a waitress took a selfie with Bakari.
One of the serving guys there asked her why she's taking a picture with a black guy. And then, the video shows that the guy just looks at Bakari and he slaps him.
A mob chased Bakari into the street, where he was beaten to death. That attack caught on video for the world to see. Then a late-night phone call from the U.S. Embassy ensuring his family and friends' lives would never be the same.
I knew something was going on from Phil's reaction because he kept saying no, no, and I was thinking, and I kept yelling, what? What are you saying? No, what? And then when he told me, it was just devastation. I know I just screamed.
In 2018, 9 of those alleged attackers went to trial. 3 were acquitted. 6 were found guilty of deadly assault instead of murder. Most of the men are already out of jail.
For me, it's just still disbelief.
During the first trial, the Hendersons learned Greek courts operate much differently than the U.S. court system.
No, and they let their families, like when they take a break, they let their families come up and give them a hug, give them water, and we're just like, you cannot interact with the defendants in the United States. Like, they would never allow that.
And the trial could go on for as long as 3 months.
But I just feel like, we've come this far. I just don't think God would let us go through all this again and have the same outcome.
It's an unimaginable physical and emotional toll, as the Hendersons can only wait, hope, and pray that this time they can find justice for their son and see the men who ended his life receive the harshest punishment the court can give.
So they'll still have the rest of their lives ahead of them, whereas Bakari, we'll never see him again. He'll never have kids, we'll never see him get married.
Now, the Hendersons did make one of Bakari's dreams come true. They launched his clothing line a couple of years ago, and they've also started the Bakari Foundation, which helps others who've lost a loved one in a violent crime.
This just has to be taking a toll on them, emotionally, physically. They talked about that, but financially as well, right?
It really is, Brian. This is actually the 5th time the Hendersons have had to travel to Greece for this case. And if you'd like to help them, they have set up a PayPal, their friends have, and you have all the information on our website in this story, KVUE.com.
Wow.